Good afternoon. We're running a little slow today, right?
I told him we're shoveling snow.
I was shoveling snow.
I said we.
We? There was no we involved in shoveling snow. We meant Landon and I shoveling snow.
But today was a slow morning. We had a snow day for school, but Ella still had dance, so we still had to get up and get out the snow. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Steph. I'm glad
Good morning, guys.
On. Good morning. Hi, Alexis. So, wow, we had a crazy busy week with classes and good stuff. So, I hope you guys are jumping on the Zooms that we're doing on Thursdays. We did a really in-depth class last night on lifelong vitality. I learned a lot. So, I put that PDF up if you want to check that out. And then Wednesday, we talked about the C word in a group, private group, which is now going to be a permanent thing. Every Wednesday, we're going to be talking about different topics, and we're talking like real.
Full disclosure,
realness. So if you want to be in that group and you're not yet, please let us know. Because what are you doing, Stephanie? Are you diffusing? You're shoveling snow, but you can't be watching us and shoveling snow.
You can listen.
Yes. So good stuff. We have another class next Wednesday in that Facebook group, and I believe it's on digestive system. And then next Thursday, we're talking about weight loss and how to do a cleanse in the Zoom. So, yeah.
How to do a cleanse? We know all about this cleanse thing. We've been doing it for 2 weeks, and it's amazing.
But look how amazing he looks. He lost weight, don't you think?
I lost 17 pounds.
Oh, shut up. Because I took ice cubes out of my water.
Whatever. It's been a vegan diet we've been on for 2 weeks now. So I did cheat once. And that was yesterday.
Twice.
Once.
Oh, okay.
Once.
Okay.
I had nachos, and it was like everything you can't have.
And our son told me.
It was amazing.
It's like, Mom, guess what Dad had for lunch? I was like, you jerk. That's awesome. I had lettuce.
Anyway.
Sorry. Okay.
Side tangent.
So, focus.
So today we're going to talk about the Verage skincare system, and then also Vetiver.
Yeah.
So, you want to start?
Mine's really, sure. I'm just going to talk about the 4 pack of the Verage skincare, which I left in my bathroom, but it is the green, really pretty, in a green bottle. There's the cleanser, the toner, the lotion, and the serum. So this is an amazing skincare line for if you want something super natural that is going to be like clean enough. You could eat this basically if you wanted to. It's all plant-based, and it's great for aging skin, for moisture, replacing the moisture in your skin, which in Colorado we really need because it's so dry here. So I'm just going to go through every single one of those each in that system and tell you what's in each one and why it's so amazing. So the first one is the cleanser. And this one has wild orange and basil oils, which are great for cleansing and purifying the skin. It also has melaleuca in it, which is also great for cleansing and rejuvenating. It has amino acids and lipids, which nourish and hydrate the skin. So like I said, with these cold winter months, we need that extra moisture on our skin. It has olive oil in it, which reduces the transepidermal water loss that we get as we're aging and as there's changing seasons.
Hence wrinkles,
which like your skin's like, right?
So
that's step 1, the cleanser. You're going to cleanse your face, right? Put a little bit of water on there, cleanse your face. Step 2, and you're going to use the toner. The toner is like a spray that you put on your skin. You can also use this as a makeup setter. So there's a little hack for that. If you spray it on and then apply your makeup, it helps your makeup stay on. I did it today. Do I look shiny? Or like...
You do look shiny.
Like glowy or
so
shiny?
I'm going to have to start using this again because unfortunately we don't have the Amave aftershave cream.
Right.
And I used to use the toner before... after I shaved, because it tightened like all your pores and made you look pretty. Shiny.
A good shiny, a glow.
Good shiny, yeah.
Okay, so the toner tightens and tones and reduces pores because we all totally love those pores, right? not really. So that one has ylang ylang, which is very soothing and a protective for our skin. It's also very rejuvenating. Everybody loves ylang ylang. It also makes this toner smell really, really good. And then it has coriander and cypress, which tones and soothes. And cypress is really great for circulation. So it's going to get the blood flowing through your skin. So if you have like the red splotches, or, you know, like we get those different, what's what I'm looking for, discolored areas on our skin, that cypress is going to help that circulation. Okay. It has, I can't read my handwriting. Can you read that? Malachite, thank you. Copper mineral, which is an antioxidant and helps with elasticity in our skin. And then Palma rosa, which is really, really popular for a lot of women in France, use this on their skin for helping to balance and revive. And then it also has aloe in it, which is a great moisturizer.
So going back a little bit, you said
Yes.
it has ylang ylang in it,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
It is. Valentine's is coming up, and ylang ylang is an aphrodisiac. So
Spray your
person. Spray yourself for your person.
when you go out on that hot date,
Yeah.
use that toner.
Yeah. Actually, I have a post about that. Oh, that's next week.
Don't
Okay.
spoil the surprise.
Okay. So step 3, you're going to use the moisturizer. So this one is great for fine lines and wrinkles and evening out your complexion. Some of us are very beautifully graced with these freckles from genetics, right? But it gives you personality, so it's a good thing. But sometimes we as women are like, okay, I'm not 12 anymore. So it's going to help with evening out the brown on your skin. It has jasmine and geranium, sandalwood and juniper berry, which are all incredible oils for helping replenish the skin, anti-aging, smooth complexion, evening out, like beautifully help the skin just really maintain that natural moisture, okay? And then the juniper berry helps to inhibit elastase, which is an enzyme that causes the appearance of aging skin. So it'll stop your skin from aging with the juniper berry. Yeah. And then sea buckhorn berry. Never heard of that before, but it's an omega-7 fatty acid that nourishes, softens, and protects the skin. And then vitamin E and acids for effective moisturizer, shea butter, which plumps the skin while providing hydration. And then your last step is the serum, which helps with a glowing complexion. This is my favorite part of this whole system. It has the Immortelle, which we've talked about many moons ago. But if you're not familiar with the Immortelle, it was created for skincare. It's got frankincense, helichrysum, lavender, gosh, all of like the powerful, we actually use it for first aid, but powerful oils, and it comes in a roller called Immortelle. That blend is in the serum. And then it also has L22, which is jojoba, macadamia, and olive esters that mimic the skin's surface lipids when at the optimal health and youth of when you were 22. Does that make sense?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so L22 is jojoba, macadamia, and olive esters, and they mimic your skin, the lipids, when we had those lipids on our skin when we were still 22. So like this. It does this. So if you use it regularly, it gives you back your skin from when you were 22.
Huh.
Yeah. Cool.
Very interesting.
I know. I read all this today, and I'm like, I'm gonna start using this one. I've been using the Essentials skin line, the other one, but I'm like, maybe I need the Verage one.
So it's like the natural collagen injection.
Again. Yeah, like a facelift in a bottle.
Facelift in a bottle?
Who uses Verage? Anybody? Like, can you share some stories with us? You do?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were using a Mave. We ran out. I said there's one bottle
I use
left.
the toner.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you look so young.
I do.
For 41.
I look amazing.
Matt's going to be 41 on Tuesday.
That's all right.
You don't look 41. Okay. That's all I got.
So.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. I get to talk about Vetiver.
Yeah.
And Vetiver is possibly one of my favorites. The only thing, if you guys have used Vetiver, it is a very, very, very thick oil. You sit there. Where's my Vetiver? You sit there and you wait. You wait. And you wait a little bit longer. And finally a drop will come out, correct?
You just take a deep
So,
breath. It's a good meditation.
It is a good meditation, but Vetiver is a really slow oil lead out of the bottle. To remember what it's used for, it's to slow you down, right? It's to get great sleep. Now, our Vetiver comes from Haiti. I'm going to go ahead and post, there's a co-impact sourcing video after this is over that is a great video on how they source Vetiver. But coming from Haiti, these people go out to natural grass that grows all over the place, but it is super labor intensive to get. They pull the grass up, it has a huge root ball system on it, and they have to beat the dirt out of it before they can actually distill vetiver oil. So, speaking of slow, common uses for it are ADHD, slow down that mind, right? It's just going crazy. Sleep, insomnia, you cannot shut your brain off. Great for skin irritations, great for neuropathy. Neuropathy is pretty much when your nerves have been oversensitized and they're just going all over the place. So it causes these pain receptors to go out. So slowing those pain receptors down. And then balance issues or vertigo. I don't know if you guys have ever had vertigo or an ear infection that causes vertigo, but it slows down your equilibrium so it can rebalance and recalibrate itself. And then PTSD and anxiety. Anxiety is what? Going too fast, too much stuff going on, right? Your brain won't shut up.
Worry.
Slow down. So just remember that slow moving oil is going to help your body slow down. It's nature's tranquilizer.
Kayla says, my mom hates when I send Vetiver to her house for the kids at nighttime.
She's like, oh, okay.
That's awesome.
So it's considered the oil of tranquility, nature's tranquilizer, pretty much. So, and if you have issues with your bottle, it's not going bad, it's not going rancid. I know my bottle by my bedstand has like all the crystallization around it. It's just because it's so pure, it gets oxygen to it, and it starts seeping out a little bit, and it'll crystallize.
Yeah, just kind of what I've heard of, like if that happens, if your bottle, just kind of warm it up in your hands to get it to flow a little bit, or to get, sometimes your lid will get stuck, crusted on there, or crystallized on there, so just kind of warm it up in your hands. But
it's like honey.
I have vertigo, and I'm glad I ordered it. How would I use it for vertigo?
So vertigo, very simple. Take it, you can drip it on your fingertip and just put it right behind your ear lobe on both sides, okay?
How often? As often as she needs to?
Yeah, when you sense it coming on or you have it right at the moment, just put it right behind your earlobe. Maybe take a deep breath of it in. I know with anxiety, deep breath of it in will help with anxiety.
Yeah.
So some of the hacks were kind of surprising with this one. Because I didn't know about the hacks. I knew about everything else you'd use. But depression, workaholism, right?
For Vetiver.
For Vetiver.
Go,
slow you down.
Go.
Again. Muscle pain.
Okay.
PMS. Termites. You can use this to deter termites. And then also to, get rid of stretch marks and diminish scars. And then lastly, one of my favorite was breast enlargement. Do you think that would work for pec enlargement? Or do I have to do
You have to work out for that.
I was like, what? Breast enlargement? I don't don't know. Anyway.
You didn't Google that?
I did not Google that. Because
That's probably a good
you
thing.
Googled that, you would come up with all kinds of fun stuff. I was like, no, never mind.
That's funny.
So the emotional side of Vetiver, it is the oil of centering and descent, slowing us down. It's about becoming more rooted in life, and it brings us back down to earth. When we're up in the clouds all the time, it grounds us back down to a physical world, and it centers us to our true self and guides us kind of back to our roots. So,
which it smells so earthy. So
it does.
You do think of dirt when you smell Vetiver.
It's very, very grounding.
Centering, yeah.
So if you feel like you have all these doors open, it's going to help close some of the doors that are unnecessary and go to the ones that, you know, are bringing light into your life. So
That's good.
very powerful oil.
I like that. And that was the emotional side, right?
Yep.
What'd you say it was? Oh, the oil of centering?
Center and descent.
Descent. So that's a great one. We diffuse it, right? And then I see you guys are talking about with kiddos. And Brandy, are you talking about, which Kayla answered you, on the bottom of your feet and spine? Are you talking about for like hyperactivity, or were you talking about for the vertigo? Which I guess you guys are chatting, so I'll just stay out of that. But with kiddos, yeah, like you could do a roller ball with fractionated coconut oil and some Vetiver, and then maybe some balance, or In Tune, which another calming one, Serenity. If you're doing sleep, I know a lot of people that diffuse Serenity. Oh, that's a new blend. Serenity, Vetiver and Serenity. Serenity. You could diffuse that for sleep or calming. So yeah, feet and spine. I was gonna say the same thing, Kayla. Cool.
This one I like with, you know, just diffusing at night. It's really good with juniper berry.
Ooh, yes, juniper is one of my favorites. Oh, hyperactivity. Yeah. ADD, ADHD. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
So like she said, just roller bottle, spine, feet for hyperactivity.
Okay.
But
so,
we've got something we want to share with you guys.
Yes.
You probably know about it.
I know you guys know about this, but I just feel like I don't know if we're understanding how amazing this is. I'm not understanding. So I was looking at this again, but the winter protection kit that is on sale right now. So normally it would be $220. It's on sale for $160. And you get a pedal diffuser. Like, who doesn't need any more diffusers? Even if you don't need any more diffusers, like us, I see two right there, two pedals right there. I'm gonna save them for gifts, okay? But you get the diffuser, you get the DDR Prime capsules, which we've talked about in the past. We talked about it on the cancer class on Wednesday. These capsules are huge for full body cellular support. They help get out the junk that's trying to get into your cells right now and make you sick. So by taking these, you are boosting your immune system and protecting your body from free radicals, environmental toxins, all of the crap that's going around right now. Kesha was shared with us that she has been taking DDR Prime, and she hasn't gotten the flu where her son got the flu. She had to help him recover from that, and she's like, I haven't gotten it yet, and she's contributing it to taking those DDR Prime capsules every single day. Also comes with a full bottle of rosemary, which we know is amazing for respiratory health, with getting that junk out, putting it in the shower to open up your airways, putting it on the bottom of your feet. It's very good and effective at fighting any viruses that are in the air. Breathe, which is also another phenomenal oil for respiratory health. Great for kiddos to put on your tops of your toes if you're feeling congested. Also a good one. Like Breathe and rosemary together, if you're congested, I would do, and the copaiba, you get a copaiba as well. I would do on the spine, like 2 or 3 drops with fractionated coconut oil every single night.
Yep.
If you have somebody that's got that nasty congestion stuck in their chest. Our daughter had it for 3 weeks. We could not get this junk out of her chest. And it was even when we went to Hawaii, I thought the humidity would help break it up. It did not. It actually made it worse. But we did rosemary, and we did Breathe, and we did eucalyptus constantly just on her chest, feet, in the shower every single day to just help her get that junk moving. Because if it gets too thick, if we're not fighting that green nastiness and it gets too thick in our lungs, it gets even worse. And it's even harder to get out of your system, and then it can manifest into something even worse. So those 3 oils with copaiba, Breathe, rosemary, total powerhouses. And then my favorite, the manuka. You guys, you can't get this any other way than through this kit, or anytime doTERRA does a special. It's a $45 bottle of oil. It's so precious. I love this one. I am so excited. I only bought this kit for the manuka because I use it on my thyroid. It is amazing for thyroid health. It's amazing for your skin in the winter. It's great for boosting your immune system. It's great for autoimmune conditions. If you know anybody that has one, putting this in a roller bottle. This is the only thing that when my thyroid flares that I can roll on my thyroid to help me feel like I'm coming down and my body is like cooling down from being overworked or I didn't get enough sleep or something put me into a flare. Manuka is my go-to for when I have a flare. So, I was just looking at this and I'm like, why are we not talking about this kit for $160 and you're going to get the free On Guard Touch with that $100, or that 100 PV. So it's just a smoking deal. I don't know. I wanted to share that with you guys again, because I don't feel like we are very excited about it. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, why are we not excited about this? DDR Prime and Manuka and Copaiba. So anyways, that's my rant.
It's just an all-around winter wellness kit. I mean,
yes, it's a must-have. And if you know anybody who is sick right now or needs some extra help, show them this kit. You can totally get started with doTERRA with this kit. You'll just add on that $35 enrollment fee. So anyways, any thoughts? I've had way too much coffee today.
Yes, you have. Entirely way too much coffee. She needs to go scoop some snow.
I drink a lot of coffee when it's snowing.
The driveway will be clean in like 4 seconds.
Okay.
So guys, anyway, have a happy Friday. Hope you get yourself one of those kits, because it is while supplies last. So
yeah. So
when they're out, they're out.
Yep. Thanks.
So bye. Happy Friday.
Have a good weekend.